Well guys, back in Williams Harbour. Got here yesterday evening, come out here in the Pennies and Durns. We got a bit of work to do. We're going to cover up our pots, winterize them. But it's supposed to blow hard today. A little bit of wind on now, but first we're going to go out and have a jig. The boys need get a few fish for the winter. I got enough, but I'm going to get a couple, bring back a couple of fresh meals. So this will give me a chance to film a little more, I guess. Well guys, we're here now after Beal the Cape here, Cape St. Francis, and just idling up here to have a little drift to jig. And notice I did tour on the water there. We know that there's avian flu on the go, so we're not going to touch it, that's for sure. But looks like something that not long died because the gulls is just getting at it, And I guess the gulls eats it. They're going to end up with it. That little naughty could end up with it. What is a tur? No, that's tur. At least just had a rounder. Round got one on here. Look at that, a few ducks flying. Look at that, but he's got a nice one there. He was awful quiet hauling out. Randall got one on. Two other ducks. I always got to keep her in gear all the time here. So. Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. Nice eating fish. Oh, little ducks. Little other ducks. Another one, boys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nice fish. Look, Randall got another one on, boy. Yes sir, look at that. Another nice one, boy.
Wait, is there for mommy?
Look at that, just like that. Oh, Randall, you got a nice one on there, I can tell. Never say you gotten. That's the unluckiest thing you could ever say to a fella jigging, is to say you gotten. Look at that gun. It's the unluckiest thing in the world to say. Oh, that's a nice one, Randall.
What?
That's a nice one. Look at that. I'm in Pigeon Island Bank here now. I got enough there now for a few meals, so just one more. I'm going to call it quits and let the boys jig away. Ooh, nice company of ducks there. Look at that. Must say, a few fine fish there. Alright, cleaning up their fish. Look at the heads. If you split fish, you're going to clean the fins out after you eat. Like Randall's doing here. Take all the film off the fins. Now he's cleaning his fins. He cut the fins off his rounders net, but he keeps them to fry. I used to leave the fins on my rounder when I'm salting them, but everyone got their ways. No one is better than the other. No way is better than the other. As long as you eat it all, hey Randall?
Yeah,
it's amazing. I just got to see one thing. Yeah. Oh, you. Pickle in yours.
Pickle bucket too.
Oh yeah.
I can do better about it too. You can cover on the other ones.
Oh, you'll settle down there.
Yeah.
Tell you, a lot of good meals here. Look at this. Another fella boxing it up over here. It's like a factory here now.
How much salt will you put on bottom of it now?
Oh, that's enough. Starting off.
Then what?
Taking small bags of salt, you don't go real far, you know. Oh, that's a beauty there. Look at that. Oh. This is a Ranger seal. I've got this one the other day. Refresh. So I'm going to joint this up here now and get that ready to go in the pan. And I'm telling you, I'm almost drooling just looking at this, because seal, the only meat I like better than seal meat is caribou. And I love caribou. Next to caribou is seal meat. And with a cooked dinner and that gravy, oh man, that's going to be fantastic. I mean, this is the kind of meal you want when you're working hard, or rejuvenates the body. Now I'm going to end joint those ribs in that here now the ones. With this here's the shoulder blade. His flipper. And you can see there's a nice bit of fat on there. But lots of times, you know, I'll trim that fat off and have really nice lean meat. But I do that because I like it left over the next day. If you leave the fat on, I don't find it so good the next day. But everything I'm going to cook here will be eaten today. So I'm going to leave that fat on. It is going to be a really rich, tasty meal. Man, I'm so looking forward to this. I'm going to joint this up. Got another $100 there. I think another front flipper. And these ribs and all that. And there's going to be a pan full, but I mean to say there's 4 hungry guys here. Some of the fat, I'm going to cook all that fat and everything. That's all. Got to work kind of fast, so I do have my pork in the pan there. Just end jointing in there. And there's 2 bones here in this part. Sometimes I like to shove your knife through between the bones and push down, turn it over, and back down through like that. And look at that, that's going to be fantastic off right. Throw that over there in the pan. Like I said, the pork is in the pan, so I'm working fast here now. I got a nice bit to cut up. And it's going to be little bigger pieces. Man, look at that, that's going to be fantastic. All that right there. Just trim off a little bit more meat out of this shoulder blade here, like that. Throw that over in the pan. A little bit more meat off here. Look at that. Shoulder blade is like, you can see, it's like a little different texture meat. Man, but it's fantastic. We'll cook the rest of the shoulder blade with that. You know, it's only a last year's seal, not real big. Now, right here we got the $100. Like I said, I'm going to keep all the fat on. Normally I trim that off, but not today. It's going to be a real rich, tasty meal. Just double check and make sure I never left no sweat gland on, but he cleaned it up real nice. I'm jointing right here. Just like that there. Just trim off a little tiny bit of the meat. Like that. Right here, same thing between the 2 bones. Down through like that. Turn it over. And take them apart like that. Oh man, look at that. Oh, fantastic meat right there. This is the heart. Just gonna split the heart down through like that. And just cut up smaller pieces. Like that. Now, first I'm going to run the knife along the edge of the ribs where they attach to the vertebrae. Just scour the knife back and forth 3 or 4 times. Like, just tip of the knife. I'll just show you this here, and then see how these kind of just separates there. Okay, that's the vertebrae right there. Here's where the ribs attach. I'm just gonna slide the knife back and forth along the edge here 3 or 4 times, and you'll see the ribs kind of separate from the vertebrae there, and then just go down through. Look, and just cut the ribs right off down through there. Now I got this lovely rack of ribs. I'll just trim along the short ribs, the tips there. Look at that. Just, I mean, we're going to cook all that. Not a piece of this seal is going to be wasted here. Now these ribs are small, so instead of singles, I'm going to just double them up. Two ribs. If you want to, you can shorten them up a little bit and just cut them across right there. It's really ready to go there now. So I'm just going to look for the fatty pieces. See that fat? Put the fat down first. I always put the fat in the aisle like that, right there. Just picking it up. See that fat? I'm just going to put the rest of it right in that pan there. Now I'm just going to season with some salt and pepper and put the cover on. And then I gotta put my phone on charge. The battery is really low here. And before I go, over here, this is from Brother Trev's garden. We'll be using all fresh vegetables. Look at that, fresh onion, cabbage. Look at those carrots and all that. So, and there's potatoes below that. So, all fresh grown here in Williams Harbor. Man, this is going to be fantastic. That's my kind of boiler right there. Full. Oh, look at the seal meat. This has to be the largest cauliflower pudding I ever made. Ooh, peas pudding. Ooh, salt beef. Oh yeah. Beef, right? Oh, that's a scarf, buddy.